Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shiko. If it's your first time here, you're very much welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this pink smoky eye that I am totally loving. I hope that you guys are going to enjoy this video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and yeah, let's get started. So I started by concealing my eyelids with a Loreal Pro Concealer in the shade medium beige and blending that with a sponge. Then went in with my Zaron palette, took this purple shade and a fluffy brush and blended that into my crease, as you can see, from the inner corner to the outer corner, and it was like slightly above the crease, and blended out. Then took this pink shade from my Juvias Zulu palette and placed that above the purple shade to create a nice transition and to just make the eye more colorful. Then went back to my blending brush, some powder, and blended out the harshness. Went back to the purple again to like build up the crease. Yeah, and then back to the pink. You know, it's just like back and forth and blending out the edges till you get the depth you want. Then went in with a wet wipe to clean out the eyeshadow on the lid, and then it's time for the crease, cutting the crease, and I'm using the same concealer, Loreal, in the shade medium beige. Then took an eyeliner. This is a pink liquid eyeliner, and I'm mapping out my crease with it to like make the crease more defined. I then went in with my concealer to clean out the eyeliner, the pink eyeliner. Then went in with my Jewel Breaker palette and took this pink shimmer shade, and this is the shade we are going to apply on the crease, and I'm just using tapping motions to tap it in and like push it into my lid. Yeah. I then took my W7 liquid eyeliner and I am drawing a wing liner, like a cat eye with it. This eyeliner is so good, you guys. I would totally recommend it. Like it has a sharp pointed edge which makes it easy to draw, and then it dries matte. Drawing the wing liner. Yeah, I'm just creating this shape of like a wing with the eyeliner. I then went in with this black shade from my Zaron palette and used that to set the black eyeliner. Then went in with the pink from my Zulu palette to blend between the shimmer shade and the black shade. Then went in with black pencil eyeliner for my waterline to create a smoky eye, like to smoke out my lash line. Then popped in my lashes, and now onto the face. I'm starting with the Loreal Illuminating Primer, and I normally just apply my primer with my fingers to blend it in and give me an even application. This primer is amazing. Can you see how it's illuminating my face and giving me a nice glow, and at the same time it really smoothens out the face and gives me a very nice base. If you have dry skin, totally recommend. For foundation, I used the lwala foundation. This is also another favorite product of mine. It's a Kenyan foundation. I've done a review of it on this channel. I'm gonna leave a card for it somewhere up here so you can watch that. But this foundation is amazing, and I am blending it out with a sponge. These wedge sponges are very nice. Like it's like using your hands. They have sort of a fingerprint thing on the surface of the sponge, so it really blends out the foundation so well. Can you see how covering this foundation is? There was such a word, covering. Like the foundation is giving me such a nice finish, a nice coverage. I totally love this foundation. I use it over and over again for my makeup videos. If you guys have realized, it's the foundation that I mostly use for my videos. just gives me the finish that I love. So yeah, I'm just blending, tapping motions. Always use tapping motions, like push that product into the skin as you move. Don't spread it, just tap, tap, tap. To highlight my face, I'm using a Loreal concealer, and this is in the shade medium beige. It's a concealer that I've been using for almost everything in this look. And yeah, highlight my under eyes, my nose, my chin, my forehead. You know the drill. To contour, I'm using the same Loreal concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa, and applying that on the areas we normally contour, below my jawline, my nose, my hairline. Yeah. I'm using the wedge sponge that I had used for foundation to blend out that contour. So I'm just tapping it in as usual to blend it out. Make sure that I don't have harsh lines. For the nose, I took a small brush to make sure that the nose contour is blended out, because you know sometimes the sponge cannot like get into those corners, so a small brush helps to blend the nose contour well. And to blend out the highlight, I'm using the other side of the same sponge. It has 4 sides, so I'm using another side to blend out the highlighting concealer. I recently started like leaving the concealer after I've placed it for like a few minutes before blending it out, and I've realized that it gives me a better coverage. It gives me better coverage when I leave the concealer for like 2-3 minutes or even 5 minutes. Just make sure it's not one that when you apply it's going to dry and mess you up. For setting powder, I used Juvias setting powder, and I'm applying that with a dry beauty blender, because I realized that it does the job. When I use a damp beauty blender, it doesn't give me the best finish like when I use the dry beauty blender. Get it? Yes. Yeah, so I first apply and then I start blending it with the same sponge beauty blender. Like I just push it into the skin after applying. I don't let it bake. I pretty much look like a clone at this point. But I'm gonna fix this soon enough. As you can see, I'm already fixing it by contouring using a Loreal powder in the shade Toffee, and it's just giving my face definition and slimming up the face, because I have gained some weight, especially on the face. So yeah, I'm just contouring using that powder in my nose as well. For the nose, I'm using a smaller brush to make sure that we have a slim, snatched nose. And then I'm taking a bit of the powder to, apply at the edges of that contour, so that it's more like it's like enhancing the contour more when I do that. And even I'll do the same for the other contoured areas. The jaw, is it called the jawline? Yes. To just like make the contour be more visible. Now it's time for blush. I know I've used a lot, but don't worry, there's nothing powder cannot fix. So I'm just first blending it out, and then I'm using my Loreal powder in the shade Classic Tan and applying that all over my face on top of the blush, and this is going to fix everything and blend out the harshness of the blush and of the contour. It's like going to blend out everything together, and use it as well to dust off any powders that had been left from the setting powder. Yeah. And then we are going to highlight the face using e.l.f. Apricot Glow Highlighter. And I'm using a fluffy brush to apply that, blending it out with the brush first, and then I will go back with my powder brush to blend out again, because you just have to blend out highlighter, or otherwise you'll be looking funny, like you have some gold deposit on your cheeks, and you definitely don't want that. So always blend out your highlighter with your powder brush. And it's time to set the face with setting spray. I'm using the Mario Badesque setting spray, if that's how it's called. And then I'm using what is this called? Maybelline Superstay lipstick in the shade Fighter. Such a good nude. And I'm lining the lips with it, as you can see. And then I'm going to take a pinky shade of lipstick, a brand called Bebe lipstick, and I'm applying that at the middle of my lips to create an ombre effect. Yeah, because I do want the lips to be having that only one color from the Maybelline one. And then I'm using an e.l.f. gloss. It has like sort of glitters, but it's a clear gloss. And yeah, that is the final look. I, however, felt like this lip is so bright and the eyes are also bright, so I changed it up to a nude gloss, the LA Colors. I used the LA Colors High Shine Lip Gloss, as you're gonna see in a few. Yes, LA Colors High Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Fresh, and officially this is the final look. Yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know in the comment section below which lipstick you liked better, whether it's this gloss or the other colored one. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video and that you've learned a few tips here and there. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share this video with a friend. Yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.